Why, hello there. This is my review on the reviews of the RECOIL Audio MST-1 Multifunctional Audio Tool. Oh, I'm going to make a bunch of noises and move my mic, sorry. Here we go. Yeah, let's put it closer to my face. Okay, so what's going on here? 40 hertz, there's distortion, it's detecting 40 hertz, blah, 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 distortion. You get the idea. That's the input voltage to 1 decimal, which is a bit lame, but 2 decimal places would be nicer, considering how expensive this. Oh, it's not expensive, but it's cheap for what it claims to do. Okay, so there's distortion. It went dropped down to he's trying to fiddle with the gain knob. It's difficult to do. Distortion. It's not clean. There's distortion. Okay, turn it down a bit more to the part where it isn't. Yeah, okay, it's clean. Oh no, wait, no, hold on. It's okay. So 21.1 volts is fine. There's no distortion, and then he turns it back down, and then this video's in real time. Oh no, there is distortion. That seems unreliable. Okay then. Yeah, that was a bit weird. And he turns it down more, and then there's no distortion now, and supposed to the end of that. Okay. So then there's the other features. Oh no, he does a distortion thing again with this. It's not really that helpful. He just, 2.8, 2.9 volts is clean. I don't know. It doesn't really tell us much. He doesn't turn it up to the point where there's a distortion. I'm assuming he's testing the head unit. Blah blah blah. Okay, phase tester. I mean, I've also, I'm sure there's a use for it. I've never needed one, but I mean, cool. Resistance tester. So a multimeter that tests resistance, like it's just ohms. Hold on a second. No, DC voltage tester. Okay, so we're testing for DC voltage. I mean, that's, multimeter stuff. It's cool to have on this thing, like why not? Tone generator. Okay, tone generator. Yeah, you can do that with your mobile phone. It's not hard. Phase tester. DC and AC voltage, nice. Continuity tester. So that's just testing for ohms, but not. Like, what's the point? It's either that's just saying yes, there's low ohms, or yes, there's a lot of ohms. Like, that's just pointless. Resistance tester. It's just, I mean, ohms, test for ohms. I mean, multimeter stuff. It's good to have. Thing is that this appears like it might be unreliable. Again, don't have a lot of information to go off. One little video of 1 amp getting tested by one device. But this is the one you want. The rest of this, I mean, why, if this doesn't, if this didn't work well on this for some reason, I'm not necessarily all of them on this one, this would be pointless. It's, I don't know, 200 Australian dollars or 220, whatever. You can go to JCar and get a multimeter for $50 that does the rest of these a lot better, except for the phase tester. But I mean, I don't think that's worth the. Okay, continuity tester. It's just unnecessary. Right, blah 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 blah. Yeah, look, multimeters do a lot of this stuff with more decimal places. These are expensive multimeters, but this JCar stuff's meant to be pretty good too. But you can get more decimal places for a lot less money that do a lot of the important stuff, but they don't do distortion detecting, which is the important one. The distortion detector, though, it needs to be reliable for it to be good. So let's try and get this over and done with. This video's already been long enough as it is. There's exactly a script for this. I'm just thinking and saying. Oh, be carefully, of course. I want to don't want to upset anyone. So, especially when money's involved. People with a say in the game. Oh, it's a dangerous thing. But look, everyone wants their bit in life. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, yep. All right, so we're testing for 1.4 volts from what I assume is speaker output on a 60 watt by 4 amp. That's a bit unusual. Okay, so what do we got here? Let's use my space bar to pause and unpause. So we've got distortion up at 3 point. This video is not paused, by the way. It's still going. We got distortion, 3 volts. 3 volts is clean. 2.9 volts is clean. 3 volts is clean. Yeah, that second not having that. Oh no, it's not clean, and it's okay. Oh, it's hovering because it can't tell you if it's 3.0 something or it's having to. Oh, yep, it's clean. Not. I mean, this is you're working on such a low value that you can't. The voltage of where it's at versus the distortion, like you need 2 decimal places. Why is this amp distorting at 3 volts output? I mean, what? It's it's sort of like the other video where it's like distorting, not distorting. This one's a little bit more difficult. You're working with such a low voltage that it's understandable that the distortion is fluctuating without this moving because can only do 0.1. So it could be distortion at 3.04 and then it goes up to 3.05, it stays at 3 volts, and then it goes up to 3.06. But I mean, just this like, and hold on, hold on. Okay, so let's just. So this is a test of it. We got. What is that? Where is that coming from? Is there a fault with the hedge in it? Is there a fault with the amplifier? Is there a fault with the device? If I made this test, I wouldn't consider it valid upon seeing that, or at least I'd explain it. I mean, I could unmute the audio, but from memory, you're not going to find anything from it. And I've watched this video before a couple of times. So, I mean, look, does the distortion detector feature is it reliable? Does it work properly? I mean, is anyone going to actually test this properly? I don't know. When a proper review of this comes out that's tested by someone who knows what they're doing, then maybe you can consider buying one of these. Otherwise, I mean, look, you've got to want to buy a distortion detector. You can buy one of these and see how it goes. I'm not saying don't buy one. I want to see a proper review. So if someone can make a proper review of the RECOIL MST-1, this is the only tool you need in your car audio box that makes a DD1 obsolete. Ooh, interesting choice of title. Haha, interesting choice of title. Never. Yeah, if someone can make a proper review on this, then I can review the proper review and be like, wow, this looks cool, thumbs up, you should go buy it. Up. I didn't see this. This is going to make this video even longer. Oh my God. No one's. If you're still watching and you haven't fallen asleep, congratulations. I didn't really plan this in advance. This is tone generator. Oh fuck off. Tone generator. Okay, distortion detector. Come on. No, I don't want to click there. Oh my God. Here we go. Okay, up. Right. Where's the quality? Come on, 180p. Give it to me. Almost. Oh, we don't need audio. I mean, it could be added context with audio, but it's too much effort. I'd have to check the volume levels and stuff, and I'm not doing any editing on this. I just can't be fucked. This bloke's talking a lot. Oh, fuck, he's already done the test. Come on, mate. Is there a review of this that's actually... Oh, there's all reflections and you can't see what's going on. Okay. Whoa, what? So, distortion, 5.9 volts, 8.9 volts. Oh, no, there's no distortion at 13.2 volts. But there's distortion. There's no distortion. And there's distortion. There's no distortion. What in the fuck is going on with these reviews? I have no issue with the device. What is with these fucking reviews? They're all... this is ridiculous. Okay, so my conclusion is, can someone please, for the love of... cite the name of whatever. Just make a review on this that doesn't have this fucking weird shit. Like, what is this? Like, distortion, not distortion. Distortion, not distortion. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, that's the end of my review today. Goodbye.